Our back-to-school survival guide continues tonight with an in-depth look at preparing a special needs student for school. There are some challenges with that. NBC 10's Audrey Washington is here now to break them down and offer some advice from the experts. Audrey?
Jean, getting a child with special needs ready for back to school isn't always easy. Child experts say it takes a lot of routine and practice to make that child both prepared and comfortable with heading back to class.
Kathleen Williams' 9-year-old son, Joseph, is different.
It's cortical visual impairment, which a lot of people don't really realize what that is. It has nothing to do with the wellness or the welfare of your eyes. It actually has to do with an impact in the brain.
An impact that dramatically affected Joseph's vision.
When you're looking at something and you take in the image and it feeds to your brain, your cortical area, what happens to Joseph is it doesn't really feed to his cortical because there's an injury there. So basically, we don't know how much he sees. We know he has a diagnosis of 20/250.
Which means Joseph requires a lot of attention and special care, especially when it comes to preparing him for school.
It's not like my 6th grader, where my 6th grader, you can say to him, get up, brush your teeth, wash your face, comb your hair. Joseph, it's a lot of my TLC that goes into him.
Director of Elementary Special Education, Lisa Vargas-Sinapi, says it's important to get special needs children like Joseph on a strict schedule.
Definitely with a special needs child, you need to really practice your routines and rituals in the morning ahead of time.
Communication is also key. Kathleen talks Joseph through his routine each day, letting him know what to expect so any abrupt change in environment doesn't upset or confuse him.
Helping him get his shirt on, giving him a lot of verbal cues. You have to tell him everything verbally. Where you're coming into the store, we're leaving the store, we're walking through the hallway, whatever we're doing, he needs that verbal input.
And talking about your child's special needs with his or her teacher is vital.
The parent should go to the teacher and tell them, this is my child's strength. My child likes to play on the computer or work on the computer. My child likes this, this, and that. My child has needs. My child's needs are in this area.
All steps Kathleen plans to take with Joseph to make sure this school year is a successful one.
Because of the visual impairment, you have to do things 50, 100 times. He gets it, but you have to be so consistent.
It's a lot of extra work for Kathleen, but to her, Joseph is well worth it.
It makes me emotional because I look at him and I know that everything he does takes a lot longer than the typical 4th grader. But it's wonderful and I love every day of it.
Experts say some special needs students also respond well to picture schedules to help them better understand their day ahead. And for a full list of tips to help your special needs child get ready for back to school, go to our website, turnitin.com, and click on education. And a quick question, did you know the average student has anywhere from 90 to 3 hours of homework a night? We'll explore homework overload in your back to school survival guide tomorrow at 6. Audrey Washington, NBC 10 News.